So finding a regular cab, short bed, 5.3 liter, four-wheel drive pickup in factory condition is pretty tough these days. And I got a little bit lucky. It even came in my favorite color. Welcome back to Truck Central. Mr. Justin Wheeler here with my 2000 Chevy Silverado. Yep, you're not seeing things. We got a new truck coming to the channel. In this video, I'm going to introduce this truck to you and tell you why I personally think this make and model, the GMT800 series of GM pickup trucks, is the best truck you can buy for your money. Before we get into the video, I do want to say thank you to Real Truck. They are the sponsors again this season for Truck Central. So after the video, click their link in the description and buy yourself something nice. So you are all probably very familiar with this platform of GM vehicle. Like I mentioned, this is the GMT800. That included the Chevy Silverados, that included the GMC Sierras, SUVs as well, Tahoes, Denali's, Escalades. I don't know if they're technically a GMT800, but the trucks, the Silverados and the Sierras, definitely are. And what we have here is a little bit of a special one. This truck is almost 100% factory. It is really hard to find a truck like this and this configuration that hasn't already been either just destroyed from use and abuse or modified to the gills with, aftermarket wheels and exhausts and engine modifications. This is a true survivor. Like I said, it's a 2000 Chevy Silverado 1500, and it has the 5.3 liter V8 short bed, regular cab. Those in the know call it the RCSB, regular cab short bed. Four-wheel drive, Z71. So finding a regular cab short bed, 5.3 liter, four-wheel drive pickup in factory condition is pretty tough these days, and I got a little bit lucky. It even came in my favorite color. What is really cool about this truck is not only has it been, fairly well maintained and taken care of, this truck has 290,000 miles on the original drivetrain. Let me take you in a little closer. Now she's a little dusty, so you'll have to forgive me, but she's all there, all factory. Like I said, that is the 5.3 liter, which stock makes about 285 horsepower, which is a respectable number for a half-ton pickup truck. Now these could come with the 4.8 liter V8 or the 4.3 liter V6. They also could come with a 5-speed manual transmission, which would have been really neat to find, but those are really, really rare. So the 5.3, like I said, 290,000 miles, and she still runs strong. We got about 55, 60 pounds of oil pressure, and that has given us no problems at all. I bought this truck for my son when he turned 16, so we've been cruising around in it for a couple years now, and it has given us zero problems, which is one of the reasons we chose to go with this platform versus some other ones, because they are obviously well known for their reliability. As most of you know, these are LS style engines, technically an LS, but some people will argue whether or not it's a true LS, I guess you could say, and it came factory. We don't even have to LS swap this. We're there. One of the things that makes the GMT800, which is a 99 to 06 Chevy GMC pickup trucks, the best trucks you can buy, they're affordable, they're reliable, and working on them is extremely easy. There is not an easier truck to work on, not one that is still reliable and is still on the road today. Yeah, sure, a 69 C10 is pretty easy to work on also, but you're probably not going to daily drive that, at least not without spending a lot of money. This is reliable, parts are cheap, parts are plentiful, air conditioning still blows perfect. In fact, the AC probably works on this truck better than it does my new Ram over here, which you've heard me mention many, many times. It's just an all-around great platform. Dollar for dollar, you're not going to get a better, more reliable, easy to work on vehicle. Still got the factory pinstripe, badges, the ever so iconic Z71 off-road decals on the side. This truck really does look like it looked 24 years ago when it came off the assembly line. Factory wheels and the OEM spec tires, it's all there. So not only do they look good, not only are they reliable, but you can work out of these things. This was the working man's truck for a long time and still is. When I was growing up, my dad had 2 of these GMT800s, and that's what paid the bills. And I spent a lot of time in that front passenger seat, and I truly never remember us having a breakdown, a truck failure. They just go and go. Whether you're hauling material, whether you're pulling a trailer, whether you're going off-road, these trucks are extremely capable. So let's take a look on the inside. You can see that it is in really good shape for its age. This driver's seat, you know, they do the thing where they stop doing the thing. But all in all, for 300,000 miles and 24 years, it's not bad. Now, I said this truck is almost factory. I did have to add an upgraded radio CD. Well, that's not a CD player. Jesus, I'm showing my age here. But we did want to put a backup camera in it for my son as a new driver, so we did have to upgrade. That's just the plastic on the screen. My son's weird about not peeling plastic. But all in all, really, really clean, all original condition. Not bad. All right, so let's fire it up. There we go, 289,000 miles. Looking good. Yeah, I noticed that change your engine oil. I think I even saw engine oil low. I need to look at that. Yeah, I know. Whew. Even with those factory mufflers, still sounds good. And I'll be straightforward with you guys. It's not a perfect truck. All these old trucks have a couple little quirks. I think I've got the ever common ABS soldering issue. The module needs resoldered. I need to get in on that, but I just haven't messed with it yet. It still runs, drives, stops like it should. Apparently I need to put some oil in it. So I think most people could probably agree that you will not get a better dollar for dollar truck that is powerful, reliable, looks good, and is maintenance free, you know, just in general, long lasting, as you can get these trucks. Now the prices for these vary wildly. To get a factory one in good condition, they're not exactly cheap, but when you buy one, you know what you're getting. You know it's going to run, you know it's going to be easy to work on, and the parts are everywhere. So this is the quick introduction to the GMT800 that we have here. We will be doing some videos with this in the future. We're going to keep it factory, but there are some things that we could do to maybe prolong its life, make it look a little better, and just drive it and enjoy it. So before we go, I do want to say one final thank you to Real Truck. Whether you need bed covers, bed caps, wheels, tires, mufflers, intakes, you name it, they got it. Leave me a comment down below. You know I look forward to talking to you. And as always, thanks for watching.